I've had a lot of good times so far. So yeah, no, it's kind of almost the end of a journey again. But I know we still have like 2 cases to go. I know in the future, not after Dawn Trail, or I'll probably play after Dawn Trail. I'll probably play FF9, and then I'm gonna start a new series. Something I have ideas of 2 long series to play. But in the far future, I'll probably play The Great Ace Attorney. So that'll be something. Would you graduate to Danganronpa? I have already played. I already know what Danganronpa is. I've played them. I don't think it's entertaining to replay them. Also, Danganronpa 2 is probably the best game in the series, but I don't know about V3. Ultra Despair Girls, probably bad. Definitely should play Zero Escape. I have played Zero Escape. No, that's cap. Shut up. No! Danganronpa 1 is like, kind of has issues. It's alright. It's good. It's good. It's very good. I don't remember a lot of the mini games in Danganronpa 1. I've played Zero Escape before though, so it's like somewhere in the VOD. I didn't upload them to YouTube, but it's somewhere there in the VODs. It's okay to be wrong, guys. It's fine. No, I never played V3. I guess I could do that, but I know all the spoilers to V3. I don't understand the timelines. God damn it, the timeline stuff is very confusing in Virtue's Last Reward. All that stuff, it gets pretty wild, but I got it for the most part. When you think of it, don't worry, it'll get worse. Yes, it'll get worse. When you play ZTD, it gets a little worse in both understanding timelines, and also, in my opinion, I don't like ZTD. ZTD is kind of not great. It's got a lot of issues. It's explained as what if they decided to make a Zero Escape game and a Telltale game at the same time, and both those things do not go well together. Yeah, would I ever replay them for the channel? I don't know, maybe. I'd sooner play Danganronpa V3. Oh yeah, it's weird. How the fuck did they do that? Because they probably were. They didn't. I'm pretty sure it was like not fan made. It was like fan funded. They had to fund it because it's like VLR didn't do that well. So they were like, oh yeah, no, we gotta make some money for this. Hopefully some fans will fund it, and they did. But I mean, you know, it's still not big money, so yeah. At least he made AI games. The AI games, those are fun. Those are great, which I play for the channel. Anyway, though, enough of that. Let's just continue. Let's go to episode 5. The Turnabout. We gotta actually live the game. Turnabout Revolution. We're gonna start a revolution in a different country. Hooray! We're watching Power Rangers.
It's time for a revolution.
They really have this propaganda going on?
That's far enough.
Who's there?
It is I, the Blue
Actually, it's more Sentai.
Tiger of Neo Twilight Realm.
Good people of Kurain.
Hey!
Can't allow things to go on.
Jameson Price! What up?
The Defense Culpability Act has done nothing but produce countless victims
Oh, yeah,
of
Dana.
wrongful convictions.
Dana was cute, if I
The
remember.
time to act
Slash
is
Luna.
now, for we, the Defiant Dragons, have obtained the ultimate weapon, the Founder's Orb. And to the Garedi
Oh my god.
regime,
They got the Infinity
make no
Stone.
mistake about it. I will personally dethrone you. A dragon never yields, nor will he rest until his revolution is complete.
Go get him, Dirk. Oh, we're flashing here. All right. May 16th, 11 a.m. All right, anything agency. And this concludes our report on the recent television hijacking incident in Crane. But really, who could have anticipated such a surprising turn of events? You hear that, Polly? Someone hijacked the airwaves over there. It's like something out of a movie. Apollo? He's too busy thinking. Thinking about his third backstory. Huh? Yeah. Dirk, what are you up to this time? Wait a second. Do you know the TV hijacker or something, Apollo? You could say that, but it was a long time. A long time ago. Oh, shout out to Penny. Miss her. I think she's in the Miles Edgeworth games. And why do you know someone like that? I mean, they're calling him an insurgent. Yeah, about that. Hey now, is there any way to talk about the man who what? Who raised you? Huh? Do not tell me. Yo, bro, what the fuck? How are you here, bro? Aren't you wanted by international laws? Hey there, Apollo. Long time no see. How have you been, son? It's that guy who was on TV! Guilty as charged. Surprised to see me, Apollo? I just beamed in from crying and boy, my arm's tired. This can't be happening! I must be dreaming, or hallucinating, or both. No, you're not Apollo. It's that TV hijacker slash insurgent in the flesh! It's a criminal! Trucy, call 911. Get Mr. Hat! I'm so confused. Oh yeah, you're not the only one. Mr. Hijacker, sir, I have so many questions. I don't even know where to begin. But let's start with the bit about the man who raised you. Yeah, Paul, let's talk about your backstory. Your third one? Wait, don't tell me you haven't told anyone about me, son. It's okay to brag about it. Tell everyone your old man's me. The rebel Dirk. Adopted, I think. I mean, my face is all over TV these days. I'm practically a celebrity. I think he was adopted. Trucy. Why don't we say we close up early today? What? Why? Aw, come on, son. No need for the cold shoulder. It's not like I have left you alone for a while. I know I'm gonna regret this, but what do you want, Dirk? You just show up here without warning after all this time? What gives? Came all this way to see you, son. Come, rejoice. Right. Why don't you tell me the real reason you're here? Well, okay, so maybe there's a little something I need your help with too, but the fact is I came here to see you. That's the honest truth. Yes, I think we've established that. It figures. I haven't seen him in 10 plus years and he's already asking for a favor. Damn, deadbeat dad. Or Apollo. He really is a rebel in the purest sense. He just does whatever he pleases. Come on, Polly, I need details. Inquiring minds want to know. Yeah, come on. Apollo, tell us, what's going on? Okay, hold your horses. That's why he's got that dad strength. Also, just wearing his coat that way. Baller move. First, I've got a few questions of my own. First of all, it's very important. Look at my attorney's badge. I've made it. What's that? It's my attorney's badge. I can relate. I used to want to show mine off too. But don't ever show it to anyone in crying. They'll run you out of town the moment they find out you're a lawyer. I wonder how it went for Mr. Wright knowing him. He probably flashed his left and right. Yep. We can examine everything. I won't examine everything. I'm gonna examine the hat and I'm gonna examine this. More magic props. Oh! I've seen a ring like this before. It used to be quite good with these. Really? Why don't you show us? Well, if you insist. I'll show you the act of daring do I used to perform to supplement my income. Oh, he has actual dialogue on all this. First, I have to light the ring on fire. Then, I'll jump through it. That's a fire hoop. This is a kid's story. This is a kid's toy, Dirk. I actually didn't mean to click the... wanted to click this, but... Okay, now I kind of want to know what he has to say about all this stuff. This is one of those contraptions for cutting people into pieces. How did you know that, Mr. Dirk? I mean, look at it. It looks like that. Well, it just so happens I've been in one of these myself. So, okay, I guess you really are his biological dad, because I'm assuming you all of this magic stuff, you do know his mom. I heard, when we got this information in case 3, I heard him say the word adopted. But maybe Sadmati was adopted? I don't know. Don't remember. We'll get more details later, right now. Really? You have? Yes. Once when I was being held prisoner by Minister Inga's secret police. They tried to torture me into revealing one of my compatriots' hidden hideouts. That's a torture device. This is a magic prop, Dirk. Man, I barely escaped that thing alive. Dude, I have big... This guy has big, I'm gonna get murdered and become a victim vibes. Well, you have my respect as a magician for your death-defying spirit. No, we can't do that. Nothing particularly interesting about this man. Sorry, Mr. Gramarye. This is one seriously cluttered office. I mean, do you really need a piano here? It's important. Also, this it plays music that's fucking loud as hell outside. Well, it has sentimental value for Daddy, you see. Yeah, but this office could use a little help with its bottom line. What if we sold it? Apollo! You better give me a cut of the profits, proceeds when you do. Monkey before... Oh, monkey. I don't know why I think it's a monkey. Money before memories, right? This office's finances really must be in dire straits then. Which is weird because we win all our cases. So I don't know what we're fucking doing right now. Maybe we select all the cases we win. What's with this bright red jacket? Who would wear such a garish thing? Maybe one of our clients forgot it here. I'd love to get a look of the man who dared wear something like this. Me too. Trucy, really? I know I don't wear it much, but she has to know it's mine, right? Does he not wear it anymore in his new model? Actually, I haven't noticed. That's Charlie's the houseplant. Oh, Charlie. You know, my hideout used to have a houseplant too. We call this Apollo. You called their houseplant of your son? After your son? I bet it was a cactus. How'd you guess? Because Polly's hair is like just as spiny. I thought you were gonna say he was a little standoffish. Hey, leave my hair out of this. And he has a prickly attitude to boot. I better quit while I'm ahead. Books. Got some books here. It's got a fun theme, this man. What? This is Apollo's journal. Huh? What's he doing at the office? It's magic. Magic. Let's see what he wrote. No, don't. Huh? There's nothing in here. What? Magic. This calls for a special spell. Presto Diario! What? There's writing appearing right before my very eyes! That's not possible. How can you do that? Like I said, it's magic. Now go ahead and read to your heart's content. Wow. Alright, I mean, give me that! Do we have a comic book somewhere? Anyway, that's it. Alright, let's finally talk to this man. Give me your information on stuff. Dirk! What's going on? Nice to meet you, little lady. My name is Dirk Sadmati. I'm well, a rebel by trade, as you could tell. A rebel? But on TV, they were calling you an insurgent. Which is it? So which is it? Personally, I vote for a rebel with a cause. A real headache for anyone in your way. Trucy! You got me there. I'm the head of a resistance group. The Defiant Dragons. We're like the good, the bad, and the ugly. without the good part. In Karine, I'm like the boogeyman. Tall tale parents used to spook their kids straight. That's too bad. You seem like you'd be a fun, cool guy to hang out with. Little lady's a real catch, son. I'm talking broad material if you get my drift. Oh no! Dude, what now? First of all, there's the age thing. Second of all, they're related. Oh no. Wait, what? Oh, stop it. You're embarrassing me. Dad. Oh, Jesus. I want to end this conversation. She's a plucky one, all right. Someone pluck me out of my misery. I feel for you, Apollo. Now, about that man who raised you business. What did Mr. Dirk mean when he said that he's the man who raised you, Apollo? Phoenix, please tell them that they're related, please. The truth is, I grew up in the kingdom of Karine. Did I, never mention that? In my many years being a lawyer? Just randomly, yeah, no, I just grew up there. Oh, so you grew up in Karine? Wait, are you saying you're not from around here, Polly? No, it's just I was raised in Karine when I was really little. So that's a shocker. It's like I hardly know anything about you. How come you never told me? Apollo, you really haven't said a word about your past, have you? What? That I was raised by a wanted criminal? It's like a bad joke. It does sound rather melodramatic. I doubt anyone would even believe you. So you two haven't seen each other in a while, huh? You could say that. I'd wager it's been at least 10 years. Wow. That's a really long time. Yeah, well, I figured he'd forgotten about me. Not a chance! It's just... well... starting a revolution takes time. And keeping it going even more so. And being a wanted man, I couldn't just hop on a plane and come say hello. I get it. It's fine. Though, truth be told, it's weird having Dirk suddenly show up acting all parental. I'd even almost forgotten about Karine. No, that's not true. Oh, look at him. I probably tried to forget about it on purpose. Now then, Mr. Dirk, what is it we can help you with? Yes, what stuff do you want, sir? I need to get my hands on the Founder's Orb, the most sacred treasure of Karine. Didn't you say you had it? Or, so that's where you come in. The Founder's Orb? Wait, but didn't you say you already have it in the broadcast of yours? Okay, yeah, so I did hear that correctly. Don't go believing everything you see on TV, little lady. No one's seen hide or nor hair of the Founder's Orb for some time. So who took that orb? No way! So that was just a bluff. What are you gonna do if you don't find it? I don't know. That just means we have to find it, son. Because I can't really back down now, can I? Different year, same old Dirk. It's all coming back to me now. Hold on. I think I read something about this in the newspaper a while back. Something about you guys stealing a sacred treasure from a temple's treasure room. That's a load of crock. We didn't lay a finger on the orb. Really? Yes. Baseless allegations. All of it. Our enemy has really found a way to keep us on our toes. But that being said, now they want the orb, so... Oh, so it's like a setup. That's the long and short of it. However, my compatriot has been hot on the orb's trail. And just the other day, his hard work finally paid off. We now know the Founder's Orb is in Karine Village. Oh, going back there again, huh? Karine Village? Yes, I hear there are spirit mediums there. They even have direct relations with Karine. Which is, I'm still a little confused by, but you know, whatever. Spirit mediums. Right. Some doctor of archaeology there supposedly has the orb. They have a doctor of archaeology at Karine Village? Oh man, look at this man. His name is Archie buff. Archie? From the comics? Oh, man. Aged gracefully. I wonder if we get to see Betty. And Jughead. My defiant dragon compatriot has already made contact with him. Apparently, someone asked the doctor to study the orb. You know, Archie being in a village of spirit mediums, though, if that was the case. Not really. From what I saw, clips of the television show, Archie, the live action one, not really far off from what happens in that show. I'd be like, yeah, it's just another Tuesday for this guy. So whoever asked him to do that is the real thief? Most likely. And you think this guy will just hand the orb over to you? My compatriot Dats says Dr. Buff has already promised to do so. It seems he knew it had been stolen and wanted to do the right thing. He's gonna die. He's already made contact with the rebel leader. Someone's gonna kill him. Hope not Dats though. I mean the doctor. Dats. I remember running around with him when I was a kid. So he's here too, huh? Apollo, I want you to be present as my lawyer when I take possession of the orb. Would you do that for me? I say no. I feel like it's actually in character for Apollo to say no. Nope. I haven't seen you in years, and you waltz in asking for a favor? You have a lot of nerve, you know. Of course we'll help, right, Apollo? Well, wait, Trucy! Oh, come on, it's not like you have any work anyway. Besides, we're talking about rebels and legendary treasure here. It'll be fun. I mean, it'll be fun. Why is she always into the things I'm not? Fine, but I'll change my standard fee. Now, you have a standard fee? You make money? Now, tell me about the Founder's Orb. So what's this thing about? No one's seen laid eyes on it, apparently. If I remember correctly, the Founder is always depicted as a faceless spirit medium. I swear the Founder is descendant of the Fae family. That would be so funny. What do you mean faceless? Images of the Founder, the Holy Mother of Khura'in, never show her face. To depict it is to commit the greatest taboo in Khura'inism. The greatest taboo, huh? I wonder why. I mean, what could she have looked like to make them hide her face like that? I don't know, maybe she had a big mole. As for the Founder's Orb, it was discovered during an excavation 8 years ago. And has an interesting legend that goes along with it. Yeah, she just has a big mole, and she's a little embarrassed about it. It's like, oh, guys, I'm not sure I like my mole. Just cover up my face. It's said that there's a riddle to the orb, and that any who can solve it will receive immense spiritual power from the Founder herself. Oh, sick. Can we shoot laser beams? Sounds like one big fancy fairy tale to me. In any case, it's just what us defiant dragons need to get our revolution started. Oh, also I forgot. Oh, goodness. I should probably change it still says case 4, doesn't it? Hang on. Let me change that right now. It's stream info. There. Way to alert me, gang. Oh, jeez, guys. Nah, it's okay. I gotta remember to do that. She's Paya. Yeah, Pro is more scientific. We need to get our revolution started. With it, we can gain the spiritual power and thus the legal authority to rule Khura'in. Well, sounds easy as hell. This will be over in a flash. Nothing bad will happen. Wait, suppose I believe this legend, then anyone could become king or queen? And that's why you think it'll help you overthrow the Garon regime? Only the rulers of Khura'in have ever laid eyes on the orb, Apollo. A legendary treasure that bestows immense spiritual power. Doesn't that sound like something you'd want to see with your own 2 eyes? That does sound just a tiny bit intriguing. Our first our first evidence is the question mark Founder's Orb. National treasure of the Kingdom of Karine. None but those in the royal family have laid eyes on it. That should just about cover everything. Any other questions? Not right now. Oh, I almost forgot. I brought you a present. Eat up, son. Ooh, sushi. Sushi? Do you have sushi? Is a delicacy over there? Did you just buy this at the airport or something? Is this airport sushi? How do you even get in this country? I know in the actual, you know, Japanese translation, we're in Japan, so like I don't know how far the Kingdom of Karine is from Japan, so you could probably just like, I don't know, go there by boat or something. But like, this is like we're in Los Angeles, Japanifornia. I figured you probably couldn't afford 3 square meals a day, so yay! I was just thinking it was time for lunch. You dig in too, little lady. After all, we're practically family, right? You have no fucking idea. Thanks, Dad. Oh, this tuna looks good. This salmon sushi got my name on it. Aren't you hungry, son? This is some of the best sushi you'll ever have. I'm good. Oh, he's being rebellious. Apollo, eat the sushi! Eat your burgers, Apollo. Oh, well, okay then. Actually, I have one more present for you. Here. What the heck is that? What's this? Is that Apollo? Oh, it's a picture of his real dad! A picture of your father. It's been 23 years since he passed away. Oh, he died. Oh, man. I guess he wasn't... It looks like he's in Karine. So, okay, so, you know, I was right. He was adopted by Dirk. And this is real dad. Who, probably dated? I'm not sure they ever got married, but definitely dated Lamora. Lamora? I still don't know how to pronounce her name. From Ace Attorney 4. Huh? This is my father? His name was Jove Justice. What a name. Well, he does have a... you know, it was an... Oh, it could almost be Jojo. Huh. Is it pronounced like an H? Like a Spanish name? Jove. Jove. Jove Justice? I don't know how to actually pronounce it. I'm gonna go with Jove for now. Like Dove. But if, correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I haven't talked to you about your real father in some time. But as you know, he was a musician. A wandering minstrel, if you will. And a talented one on that. I mean, I guess that fits with his chords of steel, yeah. Why? Why are you giving this to me now? I thought it was sad you didn't know what your old man looked like. I searched high and low to find that one picture. Damn, Apollo's going through a lot right now. What's wrong, Apollo? Don't you want it? I don't know. I mean, it's not like I ever met the guy. Well, I went through all that trouble of finding it, so go on, take it. And don't ever let it go. You hear? This picture will be important to the trial. Photo of my father. Picture of my biological father, Jove Justice, who died in crying. Well, now that now that our bellies are full, even though Apollo didn't eat, what do you say we hit the road? 1 second. Hey, Trissy, any idea where Athena is? She said she's doing some weird case about, like, noodles or something. I don't know. She left early this morning to go pick up Daddy from the airport. Oh no, that happened already, okay. Oh, I almost forgot. Mr. Whitey's coming back today. Yeah, but I wonder why he cut his trip short like that. Because he was like, this country fucking hates me. They're trying to kill me. I'm out of here. Anyway, shouldn't they have been back by now? Knowing Athena, she probably got lost. Damn. Well, there's no point sitting around here waiting. Let's get going. I can't wait to see the super mysterious treasure. And you get to see the old village. Karine Village. To Karine Village, then. The Founder's Orb awaits. Nothing bad will happen trying to get this thing. Not at all. I really hope they don't kill Dirk off. He seems fun. Please don't be a victim, Dirk. Oh, man. It's like we never left. Look at this place. The bus stop. The big rock. Those birds. May 16th. Karine Village. So this is Karine. The mystical village of spirit channeling. It's got that theme. Bam, 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 bam. Where ancient traditions come alive. Looks like a really peaceful place. Ah, I love the air here. Nothing beats the mountains, huh, Apollo? Come to think of it, we used to live way up in the mountains too. Just like this. He was a mountain lad. Sure brings back memories. Those were the days. The three of us, living happily in peace. I still can't wrap my mind around it all, you know? That Mr. Dirk is not only Polly's daddy, but Prosecutor Sadmati's as well? And the way you two talked about it like it was nothing the whole bus ride here. I guess it is a lot to take in. So tell me, Mr. Dirk, what was Apollo like as a kid? Oh, he was full of piss and vinegar, he was. A real rascal. He and I used to run around in the open fields, naked as jaybirds. What? He was a fucking wild child. He lived in the mountains. Was he Goku? I've even got pictures of him posing in his birthday suit. Oh. Whoa, whoa, Dirk. What a silly lad. No way. Prosecutor Samani used to be like that too? The two of them would end up with leeches on their butts and cry like babies. Dirk, don't you think you've said enough? Aw, you're no fun. Yeah, I want to hear more about the misadventures of Polly. Hey, what are you people doing here? Who is it? Who is it? Drum roll, please. Emma! Hey, Emma, what up? What you doing here? Emma? You noticed, lady's son? Yeah, this is Emma Scott. She's a detective. Technically speaking, I'm a forensic expert, but I'll let it slide. Anyway, I can't say I'm surprised to see you here. You always seem to pop up whenever there's trouble afoot. Still, what are the odds of running into you here in the boonies? By trouble, you mean you're investigating a case? Oh, already a dead man. Now he's dead. Does it look like I'm here to sightsee? I don't know. He wears his clothes all the time, so probably. Wait. Don't tell me. You're not here to see Dr. Buff, are you? Huh? How'd you know that? We're actually on our way to meet him right now. Figures. Well, follow me. I'll show you the way. Really? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, son. Just follow the nice lady. I feel like he's strapping us. Watch you get accused of a crime, Dirk. Let's say any ideas. Mass transit and electronic communications. This country's infrastructure is really advanced compared to Quran. Why don't you see the sights once you have the orb? Well, I guess I could use a break. How about you show me around? Oh, I'll probably be busy with work or so, I don't know. I see. Aww. What are you talking about, Polly? Your only work right now is cleaning the office. I was trying to connect. I'm trying. I'm failing. It's so much strained. Such a strange relationship. The Founder's Orb should be with the doctor right now. What do you say we go take a gander? I thought I said take a gender. I'm like, oh, which gender? We have many. What if he doesn't have it? What if you came all the way from Karine for nothing? I'll cross that bridge if and when we come to it. Besides, even if I leave empty-handed, at least I got to see you, son. Oh. Oh. Haha. Thanks. No, I really mean it. How's he know? Yep. Doctor's study. He's totally dead, by the way, right? What the fuck is that? Wait, why is there just... What is that? There's a lot going on here. Okay, first of all, I said, what the fuck is that? To the fucking airplane, golden airplane with a smiley face on it. It just also seems to be like a cardboard thing? I don't know what the hell that thing is. Then on the left here, we have what looks like to be a Persona monster. A demon from Persona. I do believe that is a real ass design in fucking real life though, so I've only been thinking about that because SMT5 Vengeance has come out recently and I've been seeing it. The demon designs. Man's glasses holder is a pyramid. He's got a green yellow coat. What is he, Chie? Let's see. What the floor? The floor. Why is the floor white out? It looks like the image of a dead body, as per usual, with like chalk. But what the fuck is that? What is that thing? Is that the victim? Is it like some weird bug creature? It looks like a biblically accurate angel on the floor drawn there. Oh wait, there is the whiteout of a person though. Yeah, that's probably the doctor there. There's just a lot going on here. There's a lot going on. So this is Dr. Buff's study. Wow, look at all those books. Yeah, wow, it goes on and on and on. The shelves go from the floor to the ceiling. It's like a library in here. Yes, and lots of artifacts too. A true archaeologist's paradise. Look, son, there's so many relics. They're spilling onto the floor. What a delightfully amusing room. And bloody door. A bloody book door. And all I see is a mess. And what's with that white outline? Emma? Where's the doctor? Well, the thing is, he died last night. Wait, what? It seems an avalanche of books knocked him off his bookshelf ladder. We're labeling it an accidental death. What? Nah, not accidental at all. Please tell me you're joking. As if I'd come all the way out here for a few laughs, Apollo. Yeah, I guess not. A scholar killed by his own books? Oh man, what do we do now? I mean, how can he transfer ownership of the orb to you if he's dead? Yes, that is a problem. Emma, can you please tell us exactly what happened? So the doctor died in an accident? I received a call this morning saying Dr. Buff had been found dead under a pile of books. This morning? Talk about bad timing. You mentioned he had fallen off a ladder? Right. We believe he fell from the top of the big ladder there. Yeah, it's pretty big. Apparently he triggered an avalanche of books while fumbling to reach one. That sent him heading headlong on a fatal fall onto the hard floor. How sad. Killed by his own books. But at least he was doing something he loved. Yeah, sure. That's, yeah. For a scholar, I suppose it's kind of like a soldier being killed in the line of duty. You could say he died an honorable death. Emma, who was the first one to discover the body? About that, whoever it was, it seems like they wanted to remain anonymous. Okay. Alright. Oh, also, thank you for claiming hydration. We'll drink some water. What? It happens now and then. Some people would rather not get involved with the police. I can relate to that. Yeah, you can. Yeah, being a wanted man and all. What now, Dirk? A dead man can't exactly hand over the orb. We'll just have to find it. It must be around here somewhere. Well, I mean, we technically wouldn't be legally owning it, though. Just to fill you in, Emma, we're actually here to get something. First, very important, Emma. What do you think of this? Your attorney's badge, huh? What? That normally gets a better reaction from you. I'm tired of collecting your fingerprints. It's kind of lost in its luster. Yeah, but who knows? There could be other people's prints on it. Oh, that's true. Hand it over, buddy. Is there? Huh. The only prints I found were yours. It's all dusty now. Alright then, Emma. What we got? Pops here had an agreement with the doctor. He called them Pops! Aw. The doctor was supposed to hand over a sacred relic known as the Founder's Orb. Pops also very, like, I didn't plan for this, but as of today, it is a day, June 15th, which is the day before Father's Day. Look at that Apollo meeting his dad. Day before Father's Day. Look at him go. Oh, I see. That could be a problem, considering he's dead. Do you have a plan B? No, not at all. I have an agreement in writing. My compatriot Dats should have it. Please don't be dead, Dats. Please don't be dead. Well, there shouldn't be any problems then. So who is this gentleman you're escorting? This is my dad, Dirk. Oh, right. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Dirk. He's from the Kingdom of Khura'in. All the way from Khura'in, huh? So, what do you do there? Just this and that. I used to practice law. I'm taking a break from all that. Yeah, you can say that. I'm focused now on making Khura'in a better place through volunteer work. Volunteer work, huh? How interesting. Well, it's not technically a lie. He's volunteering for something. Volunteering the entire country to overthrow the government. So, how do you two know each other? Oh, he's sort of my foster father. Come again? Yeah, and he's Prosecutor Sadmati's real father, too! What? You mean you and Prosecutor Sadmati? Huh? I'm so sorry. It seems you've had quite a life. That's an understatement. Who are you talking to? Are you talking to Dirk or are you talking to Apollo? Because yes, Apollo has indeed had quite a fucking life. I guess she's put a few things together. Actually, Dirk, you look kind of familiar. Have we met before? No. Not that I recall. She must have seen the news report on TV. It'll really complicate things if she figures out he's a wanted man. We should probably not have been talking to her that much then. What are we doing? There are lots of guys who look like him. Sure you're not mistaking him for someone else? Why did he also just say... Well, I shouldn't be mentioning like, oh yeah, he's also Sadmati's dad, my dad. You just lie at this point. A little bit. Just say he's from somewhere else. Are there really? I mean, a middle-aged man with long hair and an eye patch, you don't see that every day. Also, why couldn't you wear different clothes, my dude? You're wearing the same clothes that you had in the goddamn fucking news report. Well, I'm sure you're just imagining things. So, what does that sacred relic you're searching for look like? I mean, there's lots of stuff in here that's old and relic-y. Can we take the robot? That's kind of what we want. I can use it for things. Make a robot lawyer. Indeed. Unfortunately, I have no idea what it actually looks like. So then, how are we supposed to find it? That I do not know either. We just have to go through each candidate, one by one. Great plan of attack there, Dirk. Good, you really doing it. Really thought this revolution out thoroughly. Well, Emma, do you mind if we give this room a once over? I guess not. But in exchange, you're gonna help me with my investigation. Sure, it can't hurt. We're not detectives, you know. As we Continue to investigate every case that we do. Oh, I can't wait to get started. It'll be like hunting for buried treasure. All right then, time to investigate. First things first, thing that caught my eye. What the fuck is that? Is this a bird? It looks like an airplane to me. Oh, god damn it. No, there couldn't have been any planes back when this was made. Yes, but it has wings and both horizontal and vertical stabilizers. That makes it an airplane. No, it's definitely a bird. Open your eyes, son. As a lawyer, your job is to see the true nature of things. They went for the Superman joke, and now they're just doing the fucking stepladder routine. Except with a bird or an airplane. I still say it's a bird. We'll never get an answer to that. Speaking of ladders, why not? Doctor fell from the top of that ladder. From that height, a fall onto the hard surface would probably kill anyone. I don't know why anyone would want to climb that high in the first place. You see, he fell from the top of the ladder though, and the books, like a couple layers down, are the ones that fell. I mean, maybe he caught his leg and then he tripped up and then fell, but didn't they say it fell on top of him, the books? That's already a slight inconsistency if he went all the way to the top of that ladder, because that thing keeps going. Guess you could say he climbed all the way to heaven. Guess you could say he climbed all the way to heaven. What? You could say that? Sure. Yeah. Ooh. PSIIOS. We got Windows 97 over here. This PC is password protected. Juicy. You think your magic can do something about this? What? Fucking password protect? What? I don't think I can override a password. Now, a locked desk, that I could get into. Like yours back at the office, Polly. Yikes, I better watch what I put in there. What? You put weird stuff in your desk? Stuff you don't want anyone to see? Jeez, are you a mind reader too? No, but unlocking your thoughts is a cinch. Again. Just going through everything here. There's a pair of glasses on this little pyramid here. They belong to a doctor. Scientifically speaking, they appear to be your ordinary, run-of-the-mill glasses. I guess it don't pique her interest, scientifically speaking. Chie's suit. This is Chie's coat. It's a 2-1 raincoat. It's still a bit damp. I think someone might have worn it recently. Let's look at the robot. There's some sort of machinery inside that clay figure. Whoa, it's moving! Exterminate. Exterminate. Destroy all targets. Scraping metal. I don't know how to do that. Just scratch your mind. Controller there. Do I even want to know what that thing is for? This guy's violating all the Geneva conventions. Wait, what the? It's the gravy scroll! There's a brown stain on the scroll. Huh? Why does it smell like gravy? How would there be a gravy stain on it? Who knows? But it looks like it's meant to be there. Maybe the artist was trying to inspire a gravy new trend. Food splatter art, gravy new trend. That pun wounded me gravely, Dirk. God damn it. They've done it. They've done it. Way to go. They brought it back to the actual word. As I remember correctly, the note did say they'll be gravely mistaken or something like that. I wonder what Morgan Fay's up to, rotting in fucking prison. What a huge window. I bet you could see the entire study from the outside. How could he concentrate in here? I feel so exposed. A little bit, yeah. There's no blinds on here. There's no fucking sheets. Well, or curtains, I mean. He does have a bookshelf positioned for some privacy around his desk. Shoes! There's a lot of different shoes here. One of them doesn't look like the others, though. Alright, two of them don't. So it could be two different people that came in and left their shoes here. I don't know why they would leave their shoes here, though. A few pairs of shoes here. I guess there must be an entrance to this on this floor, too. Yeah, there's a back door over that way, but it's usually locked from what I can tell. The visitor's entrance is up that spiral staircase. That's the way we came in. I think we've analyzed everything in this little area except for the body. So this is where Dr. Buff died. Oof. Poor man. He fell right on his head and probably died almost instantly. I see some blood in the book there, but what's that dark stain? Gravy? It appears to be coffee. It's still damp, so it must have gotten on there recently. Perhaps even last night. That's a mighty big window he's next to. Big enough for someone to see inside. Exactly. That's how the local resident who reported his death found him to begin with. I just walked by and was like, oh god, that man's dead. The doctor's body was visible from outside the window, and the passerby called in earlier this morning to report what they found. So you mean this case is still only a few hours old? That explains why your investigation is just getting underway. Dr. Fell hit his head on the floor and died. There are blood and coffee stains on one of the books. I think we have more cops around here, unless they're hiding somewhere. There's a diagram in the study. Note the bookcase, large window, and the second floor area. Let's look over some of these things. This is where the Dr. fell and died. He does not seem to be having any hidden messages right as he died, so there's that. Does he have like a necklace though? I don't know what that's about. And this is all that. There's a coffee bar over there, a bookshelf, and yeah, okay, cool. Let's look at the others. No, wait. Oh, was that Spyro the Dragon? Hang on. What is this? There are animal drawings on the floor. They look like one of those famous geoglyph things. They remind me of the chalk outlines detectives draw around bodies. Yeah, that's what I thought. That was like, what the fucking dead body is this? And the doctor has just joined them. Now that's what I call dedication to one's field. I don't think it was on purpose. Spyro the Dragon. Maybe they'll make a new one Monday. A coffee maker with a bunch of coffee cups. I want to look at Spyro the Dragon. You must have taken coffee breaks here. Oh, there's a filter with old coffee grounds in there, and I just noticed the fucking urn. Just noticed the urn. Oh my god. And also, I think that statue was important. Oh, that statue was from the. Yeah. Case. Turnip. I think. Game 3, Case 2. Yeah, I believe that's the statue. Is the suitcase important? That I'm not sure. Man, we live in old memories, huh? Did I read this before? Oh, there's a filter with old coffee grounds in here. I guess I better clean this up. What are you doing? What are you doing there, son? What am I doing? Cleaning this office? Oh my god, dude, you have been cleaning offices and it's just fucking become part of his job. Just reenacting it. Don't tell me they have you on coffee duty back at your office. No, it's just if I don't keep the place clean, no one will. God damn. Not even the new girl has to clean the office. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Okay, look at the army thing. Army. Huh. Why is someone's name written on here? Maybe it's so if it ever got lost, someone could return it to its owner. You know, like how school kids put their names on things. Yeah, but this is just an urn. And the name is written so big. Well, I wrote my name on my magic panties. It says WRIGHT in super big letters. The less said about this, the better. People just think that's Phoenix's. Suitcase. That's one big suitcase. It's locked. Is it the doctor's? No, someone left it here last night. So the doctor might have had a visitor. But how can you tell? That sticker there, you only see those on airport luggage, which means its owner is likely from overseas. Oh, this man's gonna get I can already tell. We have to defend Dirk because they're gonna be like, oh, you probably did it, since you're overseas. Is there any way to figure out who it belongs to? Not unless we can open it to see what's inside. Guess not. That's because you're not me. Emma Sky, forensics expert extraordinaire. Try as you might, you won't find the word impossible in my forensics handbook.
Is she okay, son? It's like she became an entirely different person.
That's just what happens when her forensic switch gets flipped. With this, identifying the suitcase owner will be easy as pie. Is that fingerprint powder? That's right, and there's no better time than the present to use it. Here we go. You remember how to do this, right? Apply the powder to where I think some prints might be and blow any excess off. Exactly. Well, have at it. Now where would I expect to find prints on a suitcase? On the handles. You gotta be kidding me, there's one on here. Oh, let's try the other one then. Oh, we have to wait till it fills up? That's a little funny. Oh, there it is. Doesn't look like there are any prints here. I'll have to get a more full photo of it. This, hang on. It's hard to rotate this thing. What the goddamn handle? How do I? Oh, wait. We can rotate it this way, and I know the prints are there. Well, there we go. What about this fingerprint? What are you talking about? They're right here. This wasn't clear enough for a match. Where else could someone put prints behind? Think, son. How might someone handle the suitcase? Except by considering what you do with them. Now, besides being wheeled or carried, they can be opened or closed. So I should look for prints that would be left at those times. I'm just trying to get to the other one. Just trying to get this print. I'm blowing as much as I can here. Is this finally good? Maybe they're incomplete. They just aren't good enough. I could get to the part where they open it. The hell is this? Oh, I got. My bad. I don't think this is gonna work. I need another print. Fine. Guess we go to the other one. Whoops. Well, blow away. Hang on. Move the camera. Moving this camera is a little difficult. About here. So I found prints, but they won't fucking analyze it. It's just the hinges to open it. That's not it. Sky, please. This is like a palm print? Mm-hmm. Maybe you should stop focusing on this one so much. But I tried going here and I haven't found anything either. Wait, there's a fingerprint here? Please be clear. I guess you have to put the stickers on. Can this work? Bro, gotta be joking me. Hammer, I got pretty clear prints here. Okay, now let me know what you think, who you think it belonged to. Who could it be? It would have to be someone who would have paid Dr. Buff a visit. God, Adina Sykes. Let's try Dats. Oh my god, it's Dats. That's not good. Match found. That's horrible. You have a match. That's... Come to think of it, he did stop by to see the doctor, didn't he? To conclude the orb transfer agreement. Statsless, huh? So he's the one who forgot his suitcase here. What do you suppose he is now? I haven't heard from Moon in a while. And he's not answering his phone. Uh-oh. Wait. You don't think he left his phone inside his suitcase, do you? I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past that knucklehead. Actually, I think we may have run into him earlier. Oh, okay. So he's alive. I was worried he died. Really? A suspicious man had been reported in the area. But when one of the officers were approached to question him, he took off like a shot. What? Sorry about that. Guyanese people aren't all like him, I swear. Well, he's probably still in the village somewhere. Maybe he knows something about the orb. So now we know it's that. Thank God we got past that one, at least. There's a couple things we still haven't examined here. The statue. It's a golden statue. Looks pretty old, too. I imagine there's great archaeological value. Maybe too great for a private researcher of Dr. Buff's caliber. I wonder how he got his hands on something like this. Yeah, how the fuck did he get this? Some of these things you should not be having. It's a spiral staircase. Yeah. That's connected to the hallway up there. I'd have to place the second floor so high up. Wait, you're not afraid of heights, are you? Well... Oh, Polly's hilarious around high places. He gets all wobbly like a baby deer trying to take his first steps. And his face turns as green as a watermelon. It's not nice to make fun of people's phobias, you know. Come to think of it, the visitor's entrance is on the second floor. What an odd layout for a house. That is true. It's, I guess, more of a basement house? Don't understand. The crystal skull. I was about to say the crystal skull. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? More drawings. More spider drawings. Statues. A huge wall relief. Seems to depict spirit channeling. Hey, the spirit medium looks like the Holy Mother of Kharain. Yeah, her face was left blank, but the rest is clearly detailed and well crafted. Did you know some researchers claim that the Holy Mother had three eyes? And that her third eye was able to divine the truth, just like the gods above. It is said to be on her forehead. Like you said, you shouldn't believe everything you hear. Can we go up? That's everything so far. Talk to her about anything else? Nope. Do we have new locations to go to? Nope. Oh, you can go back to Kharain Village. Maybe Daz is there. Nope. There's one piece of evidence I'm missing. What does it say right now on the to-do list? Look for the Founder's Orb, investigate the Doctor's study. Okay, so... Still, maybe something I have not noticed. Can't uncrypt a password. Oh, the book. Oh. Look, it's one of the Doctor's notebooks. Maybe there's something about the orb in there. Mitama motif from Kharain founding period. When the dragon and tiger battle, the founder offers divine protection. When the butterfly embraces the Mitama in favor, the favor of the orb is bestowed. Offer thy prayers as fervent as fire. Only then shall the Holy Mother return, descending upon us in all her glory. The founder bestows this testament, its greatest power known. It's a photo from the treasure box. The one from Temple's treasure room. These must be research notes on the Founder's Orb. What's that on the right page? It looks like a poem or something. Let's see. Oh, it's a song that's performed during the Dance of Devotion. It's been sung during Kharainese rites of offering since ancient times. Oh, I think I've heard of that. There's also a legend associated with the song. Some say the solution to the orb's riddle is contained therein. It's a song everyone in Kharain knows. Not much of a way to keep it a secret. It's called Hiding Secrets in Plain Sight, Polly. Us magicians know all about that. Huh. That's strange. What is it? Dr. Buff's notes contain the second half of the song. Only the first half is sung during the Dance of Devotion. Most people haven't even heard the second half. The second half? Is in the part that begins, offer thy prayers? I'm impressed. That's some thorough research he was conducting. Oh, Espanol wants to know if you've had your Mountain Dew / boba today. Wait, isn't the boba event is happening until July, I think? So I'm not having that yet. But I did have Mountain Dew. I had some last night, and I didn't drink all of it, and I just had some in the afternoon. So I did definitely have that. Research notes added to the court record.
Seems the orb isn't here.
That means that might be our only lead at this point if he's not dead.
Detective Sky said he might still be here in the village. We should try to find him.
But when that event does happen, I will... Oh god, who knows? Actually, will maybe the Mountain Dew event will already be over, and by then I'll just be sick of Mountain Dew. I don't remember when the Mountain Dew event ends. No, it's a little sometime after Dawn Trail is released. Good day to you, citizens of Quran Village. My name is Paul Addison, and I want your vote. What vote? Huh? Wow, that's really loud. Look, something's coming this way.
Paul Addison, Savior of Quran has come to...
Huh? It's your people.
Apollo, what is this strange conveyance coming this way?
What in the fuck is it? Reclaim the glory of Quran. It's one of those, what do you call them? Palanquins.
Right, left, woo!
Who in the, oh my goodness, hello, sir? So you finally left Dr. Buff's house. What were you doing in there? What a bunch of shady looking characters. And you aren't? So I take it you knew the doctor? What a foolish question. I've memorized the names and faces of the entire electorate here in Quran. After all, I am the man who's destined to be king of this fine nation someday. Who are you, and what do you mean king? Ignorant fools. I am D. Paul Addison. Oh, this is his theme song. Da, da, da. Wow, what a tune.
I am soon to be eminent politician, a man whose name will go down in history. You should be ashamed that you've never heard of me before. Is he really that famous of a politician, Apollo?
Not that I know of. I'm running for a seat on the local council right now. I guess even Jerk Q Public has to start somewhere. But my election is a sure thing, I'm told.
After all, my grandfather was a famous politician with untold influence. In short, I'm the chosen one, the golden boy, the powerhouse of politics.
And rider of his grandfather's coattails.
Are you blinded by my majesty?
Go ahead. Bask in the resplendent glory that is me, the chosen one. Sure.
A pleasant day to you, good people of Quran. I am Paul Addison. It's time to reclaim the glory of Quran together. A convenience store on every corner. A karaoke bar in every home. A vote for Paul Addison is a vote for a happier, hopier Quran village.
For the record, you fool! You're staying on your grandfather's good name!
Thank you, good sir. Your support is appreciated as always.
What a god. I want to burn down his fucking pelican. I guess he's one of those people who only hears what they want to hear. In other words, he's a model politician. Damn. Burn. Got him. Way to go, Apollo. Now, what was I? Oh, right. You were in the doctor's house. Just what in the world were you doing in there? Oh, he's dead. Wait, before we keep going. Look at this. Security badge. Actually, I'm a lawyer.
You're so shallow. relying on your badge to impress people. What would you be without it? I pity men like you, who have no sense of self. Real men make their own mark in this world. Says the man who's riding on his grandfather's coattails and on literally riding as people carry this thing for him. Paul? Is this what you ride around in when you're campaigning? That's right. It's perfect for narrow roads and steep hills here in the village. It has a top speed of 5 miles per hour, but it suffers from serious reliability issues. Namely, these imbeciles tire out too quickly. I'll try harder next time, sir. Poor guys. They're exhausted and covered in sweat. The Addison family has been in politics for generations, even back in the old century. Like country or century? Country, alright. Really? My grandfather, Abe Addison, was a prominent member of Congress. He was born right here in Karine. There isn't a person here who hasn't heard of him. All I asked about was his pelican. You must have heard of the Addisons. I'm even reviving our old country campaigning style. Oh, politics aren't really my thing. Josie? I don't recall ever reading about them in school. I'll teach you shit at school. Young people today. How old are you? You're 25, my dude. We're like only 2 years younger than you or some shit. You people really need to pay more attention to politics. The doctor does. Well, thank you for redeeming the posture check. I will straighten my back now. So, what business do you people have at Dr. Buff's house? He's going to transfer the ownership of the Founder's Orb to us. It's a sacred relic from the Kingdom of Karine. The Founder's Orb? So you tried to get your hands on it too, did you? Wait, what do you know about the orb? Huh, I know that it's mine. That's what? How do you figure that? Because I know it's not the Founder's Orb. Its real name is the Crystal of Ami Faye, huh? The Crystal of Ami Faye? What? Okay. That's right. It's been passed down for generations in the Addison family. Oh, who the fuck are the Addisons? Until it was stolen, that is. But just when I zeroed in on the culprit, the doctor hid it away and then kicked the bucket. So you're saying Dr. Buff stole your family heirloom? That's not what Dirk said. It's strange. But I've been told the doctor himself said that. He had the Founder's Orb. It's all that weird foreigner's doing. He filled the doctor's head with nonsense. Nonsense like the Crystal of Ami Faye being the Founder's Orb. What if they're the same thing? What if they're one and the same? Weird foreigner? Could he mean? Is this the foreigner you're talking about? Probably Dats. Yes, that's him. I thought so. Now we really have to find Dats. Have you seen him walking around here? Do you know what his man is now? Imagine he's at the detention center by now. I called the authorities after I found him hiding in my dog's doghouse. Why is he hiding there, Dad? What? That buffoon. Well, at least we know where he is now. Let's head over to the detention center and see what he knows about the Founder's Orb. So you're really after my crystal? No, we're looking for the Founder's Orb, and we have an agreement to prove it. Well, just so you know, you're not going to lay a finger on it. It's mine! And I intend to give it to my benefactor. Your benefactor, probably the government from Karine. My benefactor is ready to support my rise to the pinnacle of the political world. They have immense influence here, you say, and I intend to harness that influence. So you're just gonna give your family heirloom away to this person? That's right. It's purely a political decision. And in exchange, your patron will get the people of Karine to vote for you. I mean, the politicians are skilled at leveraging all of their connections. Isn't it illegal to buy votes?
That's not stopping him. Yeah, Pearl's mom back from the grave. Mommy Faye once again being part of the plot.
Well, good luck with that, I guess.
You just wait. Paul Addison will reign supreme someday. Right. Okay. Goodbye, sir. Should we really be bringing Dirk in here? You know, to a police station?
I just enter a visitor's room.
Hey, that's... You good?
Hey.
Yipes!
Do calm down.
What's he doing under the desk? Foul cogs of the corporate regime. I've nothing to say to you.
It's me, Dirk.
Oh. Dang, his officer eyes. I knew you'd come save me.
Well, this is another fine mess you've gotten yourself into.
My bad. So yeah, I think about it. Yeah, that's you. Weren't you again? That's already was in prison for so long. He gets free, and then like a month or so later, he's now in prison again.
At least the grub here is pretty good compared to that prison back home.
He gets 3 squares plus a place to sleep.
Why don't you join me, Dirk? No thanks. They just sent me back to Karine, where I'd face immediate execution.
Yeah, I guess that wouldn't be such a good idea. Looks like he's still the same too.
Long time no see, Dots.
Yeah, they know each other.
Huh? Hey, you look kind of familiar.
Apollo! Is it really you, my boy? A to the J, all grown up and whatnot. How you been?
Fine. And you, Dots? You look good. Besides the incarceration and all.
Those horns, AJ.
Horns?
They've grown up with you. Just like a stag's antlers. I can't take it.
You really haven't changed a bit.
Anyway, there's something we need to talk to you about.
Sure, pull up a chair. I got all the time in the world. Slammer's like my second home. It's really not so bad once you get used to it. My God.
He's really bad for someone in the police custody. Well, he was in prison recently, and I assume that prison was a little worse. About the orb.
Was what the doctor had really the Founder's Orb?
Absolutely, positively. The doctor was sure of it.
Really? Because someone from the village is calling it the Crystal of Amife. He also claims you were filling the doctor's head with lies.
That ain't true. The doc said he was sure it was the real deal.
All his fancy research confirmed it. It was the Founder's Orb.
Right.
So then, that Paul Addison character was lying. Imagine that. A politician who lies.
Woo! Got him, Apollo. Fucking getting him today.
Good job, Apollo. I bet he wants the orb all to himself.
I wonder who's telling the truth.
Not the politician. Well, take a look at this. It proves the doc believed he had the Founder's Orb. Let me see that.
Orb transfer agreement. I agree to hand over the Founder's Orb to the Defiant Dragons if it will come to no harm. Dr. Archie Buff.
Oh, I agree to... Yeah. Signed, Dr. Archie Buff. Oh, you read it, so...
See? Got it all down in writing.
But that's... Why does it say, if I will come to no harm?
Oh, I thought I said it. Oh, yeah, no, he's fucked. This is now null void. Fantastic. Sounds like he was scared of you. Good God! This sounds like you were under duress. Yeah, what the fuck, bro? Did you threaten the doctor in any way? No! You got it all wrong! It was the doc's friend. He told the old man us rebels were dangerous. It's his fault the doc thought I might hurt him. Sounds like the work of that politician. He's really made a mess of things. Great. Not only has he come to harm, but now that dude's probably gonna get arrested for murder. Reason for the arrest?
What have you done now, Dots?
Nothing.
I'm innocent, I tell you. I'll start when this dog-faced cop tried to question me.
Sorry, dog-faced?
It looks so funny. I started laughing at him. That's when they came after me.
But it was hilarious, I tell you.
I mean, a human police dog? How funny is that?
Right. So what happened after that? Oh, what are they talking about? Gumshoe? Gumshoe? Does Gumshoe have a face of a dog? Oh my god, if Gumshoe comes back, that'd be crazy. Fulbright came back from the dead. He just thinks he looks like a dog. Or he could just be, I don't know, wearing a dog's helmet. I don't know.
They caught me in a doghouse.
Dang, Pooch ratted me out. Guess that's what I get for laughing at one of his doggy comments. Sounds like the dog's got the last laugh.
Dots, weren't you cleared of those jailbreak charges?
And you're captured by Lady Kira deemed unlawful.
Yeah, but the cops here don't seem to like me anyway.
What are the charges this time? Unauthorized entry or something like that? I think I'm an illegal alien. I can't prove otherwise because I lost my passport.
How did you lose your passport?
Oh, we gotta go get that suitcase back.
Is there any way they'd let you go?
Not without my passport. If only I had it.
Dirk, AJ, you gotta find my passport.
All right, we'll find it. One more thing to add to our to-do list. Now, where might that's passport be? Hopefully in his suitcase. And hopefully no one went to go take it. Oh? About the orb's whereabouts? Maybe the doc's kid knows something. The doctor has a kid?
Yeah, a bit of a shut-in-no. Poor thing's own bedroom has become like a self-imposed prison.
A shut-in? Sounds like it'll be a challenge to just get a conversation going. Oh, on the second floor maybe? Time for your questioning. Follow me.
It must be lunchtime.
Today's fried chicken if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my god. You'll get your lunch if you behave yourself.
Dirk, AJ, I'll see you guys around.
He's doing fine.
All they need now is Dr. Buff's kid. But luring a shut-in out is,
not gonna be easy, I know. Back to the study. I guess is he on the second floor? Oh, it's you again. What up? Looking for Mr. Wright? He was just here a second ago. What? Huh? Are investigations happening at the same time? Is something happening? What's going on? He was? What was Daddy doing here? Good question. He said he was looking for something. Did he say anything else? Let me think. Something about how his right never showed up at the airport. What? Where the hell's Adina? Yes, that was it. I guess Adina really did get lost. Don't tell me she got kidnapped. You don't need another kidnapping case here. But what's Daddy doing all the way out there in the first place? He can't be looking for us since no one told him we'd be here. We get a new client that is involved in this case? I don't know. Maybe we'll get that answer. Maybe we'll switch perspectives. Well, if you're here to take another look around, be my guest. I have other work to do, so if you'll excuse me. Of course. Thanks, Emma.
first and foremost, we better find Dots' passport. We should also have a word with Dr. Buff's child.
Hey, it's just me, or is there something new in here?
Yeah, the airplane down there. Oh, you mean that thing? Yeah, we should take a closer look at that too. Let's not forget about Dots' passport.
It should be around here somewhere.
This mess of a room.
Alright, first of all, what's this new airplane here? Not smiling at me at least. Although I guess you could look at those the screws as eyes. If you think about it. What's this? A model helicopter? Oh yeah, it's a helicopter-esque more. Don't you know anything about it? It's a drone. They're all the rage right now. Drone technology. I bet it belongs to the doctor's kid. I feel like drones have fallen out of popularity. Could be just me though. Never thought about buying one.
We need to ask them about the orb's whereabouts.
Yeah, but luring out a shut-in isn't gonna be easy. That's a suitcase. Maybe his passport's in there. Ah, it's no good. It's locked tight. We should have asked him for the key. Did you just lockpick it or something? What are we gonna do about that's his passport? It's probably right there inside the suitcase, but we can't get it to open. Why don't I take it over to Dad so we can unlock it? That way, you guys continue looking for the orb. Good thinking, Trissy. Okay, here I go. Huh? What the? This thing weighs a ton! Let me try. Jeez, how could a suitcase be so heavy? Is it filled with bricks or something? Is the orb in there? No fucking way it's in there. Knowing that, he probably packed his dumbbells in there. It's certainly much too heavy to lug all the way to the detention center. Here, let me take a crack at that lock. What are you gonna do? Pick it? He's gonna break it. Or be new to combination. There you go. That was fast. Oh, look, that is child's play to me. Oh, he did lockpick it. Unless he knew something like that would be the code. Especially after all the wrongly imprisoned compatriots I've busted out over the years. You sure seen a lot of action for an ex-lawyer. And here we go. That's his passport. I'll take it over to him. Thanks, Trissy. No problem. Now you guys enjoy some quality father-son treasure hunting time, okay? See you later. There she goes. I literally said that. Apollo, stop getting in my head. I wish she wouldn't make such a big deal out of our little family situation. Father-son time, eh? Been ages since we've had a father-son talk. Huh, son? You know about the birds and the bees. I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, well over a decade. So, Apollo, how have you been? Oh, fine. I'm fine, I guess. Is that so? Fine, you say? Well, fine is fine by me. Good to hear. Apollo Justice is fine. Okay. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Fucking. God, good lord. I would escape from this room. I'd jump out of the window. So awkward. Goodness. Oh, please, just move on. So what do we talk about now? Get down! Hit the dirt, son! Huh? It's a drone, isn't it? Or is it a gun? Oh, the drone's attacking us! What the fuck? Oh. Okay, I don't think those are real bullets, but they, maybe were like... just... BB guns? Speak to me, son. Say something! Oh, that's smart.
You maggots! What do you think you're doing? Invading buff airspace? It'll be a scorching day in Siberia before you get past me, you yellow-bellied yahoos.
Whoa! It can talk? Ah! Hi! Drone none! That's Sergeant Buff to you, soldier! You got that lowly grunt? Ow! What the? Hold it now! Buff? Sounds like the doctor's son is behind the controls. He's controlling this thing? Apollo, let's play along for now. At least until we can get the information we need out of him. Got it. Sergeant Buff! Sergeant Buff! Sir! You forgot to say sir! Ain't you never seen a war movie before? Oh, right, let me try that again. Sergeant Buff! Sir! Better! Much better! Now, state your name, unit, rank, soldier. Oh, I'm Apollo Justice. I serve at the Right Anything Agency. And my rank is, fledgling lawyer? Sir!
Affirmative, Private Justice.
Private?
Listen up, diaper baby. Your commanding officer's orders are absolute. Disobedience means one-way trip to the firing squad. Do I make myself clear?
Oh, sir. Yes, sir. Oh my God. Apollo, please.
Good.
I know you have to play along, but tone it down, dude.
We might make a man out of you yet, Private.
You built in a fucking arm to point at people? Goodness.
Now for you, Cyclops.
Huh? Oh, you want my name, unit, and rank too?
I'm Dirk Sudmati. I command a rebel group of defiant dragons, and my rank is, leader, sir.
Excellent. Welcome aboard, Commandeer Dirk. Wait a second. What's with that ridiculous mop you call a head? Soldiers should be clean cut.
Sorry, but this is my... Whoa! Fine. I gotta get a haircut before we ship out.
Listen up, you. It's kill or be killed out on the battlefield. No place for leave-in conditioners. All you got is your life, and you're lucky to have that.
He's awfully obsessed with field survival for someone who never goes outdoors.
What's up with this dude? This is gonna be harder than I thought, son. Sergeant Buff, huh?
Are you controlling that drone from your room, sir?
Affirmative. But I can see everything you do from here, so... Get up, soldier! Wipe that stupid look off your face! I'm gonna whip you sheltered peaceniks into shape!
Wait, what? Your charming personality?
Look, it's got a camera and speakers too.
And that's not all, Commandeer.
You can sweep up?
With these arms I can cook and clean too. Speaking of which, Private Justice, you're on latrine duty. Step to it on the double.
Why? Why is it always a train duty for Apollo? As if I don't see enough of the toilet back at the office. Such as drone added to the court record. Helicopter drone operated by the doctor's kid, equipped with a camera and a microphone. How old is this kid? How old is the doctor? Got white hair and everything. So he's 64? The kid ought to be like out of kid age by now. Unless he had him real late. I think it's pretty handy. Us Defiant Dragons could use one of those.
Yes, it is a fine piece of hardware, isn't it? I modified it especially for siege defense.
Siege defense? You mean how you won't leave your room?
Way to insult him, Apollo! Way to insult him! Ah! Holding up in the stronghold to defend against the enemy is an age-old military tactic. A timeless strategy still applicable in modern warfare. I hope you're not trying to mock the wisdom of my forefathers.
I meant no offense. It was just an observation.
So the greenhorn who ain't even discharged the firearms got something to say, doesn't he? Sorry, it won't happen again, sir. Darn tootin'. Now state your intention, soldier.
I want to find out what the orb is, please. We had an agreement with your father. He had promised to hand over the Founder's Orb to us.
What? Papa promised you that?
He did, but he died before he could tell us where it's hidden. Now we have no idea where it is. Come on, got any info on us?
Oh.
Huh?
Papa, why'd you have to die?
It was an unfortunate accident, and I'm sorry for your loss. If it helps at all, I know how you feel, sir.
Ah! Why are you shooting at me? What do I do now? You insignificant maggot! What would an unseasoned rookie like you know how I feel? First I lost my mama, and now I've lost Papa!
You lost your mother too? Hey, Apollo doesn't even know his mom. Yet.
She's been gone for some time now. I'm all alone now. All alone.
Sergeant Buff, would you tell us a little more about what happened to your mother?
Sergeant Buff's going through it.
Mama passed away about 6 months ago.
You were still living in our apartment in the city. Back then, I had yet to engage my siege defense strategy. In other words, something caused him to withdraw from the world.
It was arson.
It happened so suddenly. And before we knew it, the apartment was a sea of flames. Mom and I were trapped inside. But help never came. So Mama cradled me in her arms, kicked out a window, and jumped.
She did what?
She was like a walking, talking medal of valor. My mama was. She delivered me safely to terra firma with perfectly executed PLF. It's a 5-point landing technique used by paratroopers to land safely on the ground.
She sounds like a superhero or something.
But from that height, she suffered massive injuries in order to protect me. She died so that I could... Mama!
I did not skip that, by the way. It skipped on its own. I don't know what to say. Wait, what do you think? Oh yeah, died so I could live. And the person who started the fire?
He was immediately apprehended. They say he was standing outside laughing while the building burned.
Oof.
At least justice was served. I hope they brought you some solace.
I lost both my parents now. You can't possibly know how I feel.
Mama, Papa. Poor kid. Started losing both your parents at such a young age. We don't know how old he is, by the way. You must really feel alone right now.
Apollo, I imagine you know what he's going through.
I do?
The road to recovery begins by talking to someone who suffered the same hardship. I know you have something that shows you understand.
Oh, now you gotta present this, huh?
Sergeant, sir, would you please take a look at this?
What do we have here?
It's a photo of my father. I wasn't even a year old when he died in the fire.
What?
And like your mother, he died in an arsonist blaze.
Oh my god, is this gonna be the same person? Oh my god.
But in his final moments, he managed to save his infant son.
But private justice. You suffered a loss just like mine.
I have.
And that's why I know how you feel. But you still have your mother, don't you?
Actually, I do not have a mom.
No, I lost her too.
What?
She disappeared after the fire. I don't know if she's still alive or dead.
Oh, so the arsonist fires what caused her to lose her memory? Huh. And also her vision, I assume. Heck, I don't even know what she looks like.
Wow.
Sergeant Buff, his experience is very much like your own. If anyone can understand the sadness in your heart, it's him.
Attention! Yes, sir? What are we doing right now?
I salute you, Comrade Justice. You are no longer private in the Buff Army. Henceforth, you will be a corporal.
Corporal? Oh, that's a good rank.
We did it. Congratulations on your promotion, Corporal Justice. I'm just glad that seemed to cheer him up a bit.
Ooh, he brought us sandwiches.
Now, comrade, let's toast to your new stripes. Call me Sarge. Don't be shy. We're a band of brothers now.
Now's our chance, Corporal. Ask him about the Founder's Orb. They're getting way too much of a kick out of this.
Where orb? Sarge, sir,
Do you have any idea where the orb might be? It was here in Papa's study until last night, but he said he was going to hide it somewhere. He mentioned something about a shady character being after it. Where do you think he could have hidden it? Somewhere in the village, I'd guess. He said he found a suitable hiding place for it. So it was here last night. I didn't until he went out to hide it somewhere in this village. The only question is where. Maybe we left some clues here in this study. Let's search the place again. We should also find out more about Dr. Buff. Let's steer us toward the hiding place. So Sarge, what was your father like? Papa was as kind as Mama was courageous. There's no reason for moving to the countryside was for me. What do you mean? I initiated my siege defense strategy after Mama died. Papa was so worried about me, he moved us here to the countryside. He thought the fresh air, blue skies, and natural surroundings might alter my tactics. What a fine father. He even quit his position at the university to move here. He did? He did. He gave up his beloved research position just for me. Parent must be prepared to sacrifice everything for his child. That's what Papa said. Wow. I'm feeling about 2 inches tall right now. How about now? There's no one in the world I respected more than him. But that just makes his passing all the more devastating. Papa, may you continue your beloved research up there with the angels. Let's see, what time is it right now? Oh, it's 9:30. The noise here. Can I present you my attorney's badge? What's that? It's my attorney's badge, sir. Sir, you mean like a medal? What act of valor earned you such an honor? I rescued my clients from those who would brand them as guilty, sir. A heroic act indeed. Thank you for your kind words, sir. This whole sir thing is getting real quick. Is your room upstairs, Sarge? Yes, it's the one at the end of the hall. Can we talk to you? What do you say you come out so we can enjoy a snack together? But... I promise we won't bite. If you insist. Then I'm not going to talk to you anymore. Oh, okay, goodness. No, wait. Dirk, you better apologize quick. I'm sorry for pushing. Very well. As long as you don't do it again, I'll let it slide this one time. What else do we search for? Hang on. The countryside. Yeah, no one is here. I don't think I can... Oh, wait, can I examine this? Can I open this, buddy? This computer could provide some useful information. Try, it's password protected. Derek, you're good at getting into places you're not supposed to. Don't look at me. I don't know the first thing about computers. Leave it to me. A modern day warrior must be well versed in technology and have mean pride.
Really? Really? You reference that song? The Tom Sawyer song? God damn it. After all, he who controls information controls the battlefield. Oh, you click with the arm. Okay. Huh? And I'm in. Looks like a modern day warriors have mean keyboard skills too. Oh my god. Okay, let's see what we can find. Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. Oh, what's this? An email message. To pause 11 at email.com from Dr. Buff. I thought that said Dr. Butt. I was like, huh? Oh, wait, is his name? Yep, Paul. It could be Paul. Paul 11? Possibly. I deciphered the patterns. You have to yet to crack the riddle. The opaque crystal orb is a key. But how's your research going along? Now, this is interesting. It's a research report to whoever asked the doctor to study the orb. Was also that the orb? Here, I put the data on this. Take it and use it well, soldier. Thank you so much. The emails into the court record. We got that piece of information. Are these the doctors? Yes, those are Papa's reading glasses. He said he'd been having trouble reading lately, but those glasses seem to help. Reading glasses, eh? I'll just hold on to those. Dirk, don't tell me you're having trouble reading too. Perish the thoughts! I just don't want to leave any stone unturned. Don't you have you sure there's a prescription? The doctor's poor eyesight meant he could read anything without these. He couldn't read anything without these. They were found on his desk. What's the pyramid about? Sarge, do you ever read these books? Why, of course. Soldiers have extensive knowledge, as well as fighting prowess. I'm learning all I can each and every day in preparation for the big battle. The big battle? Put this kid in Metal Gear. You'd fucking meet all the villains in Metal Gear. You know, for when I go back to school, I'll need to be up to date on every subject. Stuff like, you know, latest comics and Hollywood gossip. Oh yeah, you gotta find out who's dating who. Oh, I see. What about reading, writing, and arithmetic? Well, I'm rooting for you, Sarge. Thanks. I'll try my best. Hopefully you can get out of the house and go to school. What statue? Exterminate, destroy all humans. Oh, what is this thing's problem? It's an art. An out-of-place artifact. Oh, that art isn't like, this is a special art thing my dad was working on. Papa wanted an online auction. An online auction? Yes, he said it is an alien weapon that destroyed the entire ancient civilization. Where do I even start with an explanation like that? I wouldn't. Oh, it's already kind of getting late. Guys, I kind of guessed that the investigation wouldn't end. Treasure hunt begins. Yeah, we're hunting for the treasure. We got some information. I think this should be a good place to call it. Got about 2 hours into the trial, into the case. I'm also getting hungry, so gotta eat. But you know, this is interesting. So far it's pretty good. We get to see Apollo. We got to learn more about Apollo's backstory. That's good. Apollo and Dirk hanging out. worried that he's gonna die or get convicted of murder. But so far, you know, things are sort of connecting with the whole crime, political conspiracy, the revolution, and all that.